Something normal. So you're going to be held to a higher standard. You've got to understand that.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got a WCBL matchup for you tonight with the High Flyers taking on the Attack from SAC.
Well, you know I'm excited for this one. It's a classic NorCal versus SoCal showdown. The Attack from SAC, obviously out of Sacramento, my hometown, and the High Flyers are here in LA.
And the stars for the team tonight, it's Mills leading the way for the High Flyers with the newcomer MP. And Drexel Carrington is the big name for the Attack from SAC.
And both of these players are viewed as blue chip prospects, some of the best in the region. I'm sure there are plenty of scouts on hand waiting to see how they fare against similarly ranked talent. I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
And the lineup for the Attack from SAC, Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the three, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. Looking at the High Flyers, it's Devontae Mills at the 1, then Jason Brock and MP at the 2 and 3. Down low, we got a tandem of Ben Gov and Liam Callahan. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington, but they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career, but first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Now MP, down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Mills for 3. Hits the trifecta. Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
Here's Pagan. Outside, Lund. Can they get it? And it's blocked by Gov.
You can see Gov tracking that shot through every frame. Nice anticipation and great block.
They get it again. And Lund slams it in.
Well, now we know the rim doesn't have a lid on it.
You could feel them getting more tense with each miss. Glad they got that first one out of the way.
Now here's Mills. MP outside. Goes up at the elbow. SAC grabs the miss. Martinez outside. Pass to Lund. Outside Carrington. Fires the 3. They grab their own miss. Lund, that's good. And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity, mostly.
Now here's Brock. No good on the triple. Picks it to Pagan. Returns it to Carrington. He nails it, and we're all tied up.
You know, Carrington is always on the hunt for these types of shots. Any chance he can get to hurt you from range.
Outside Mills. Shoots over Pagan, and that one's good. It's Mills.
Number 1.
And here's Carrington. To the paint. Lund. And Lund slams it in. Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistakes. You can forget that these guys are still so young. And sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you.
Here's Mills. 5 points in the game. And here's MP on the outside. Pagan picks up the board.
He can do that, just couldn't connect this time.
Too much daylight for a shooter of his caliber. I mean, this is why you got to be right up on Carrington, even when he doesn't have the ball yet.
Now here's Mills. And here's MP on the outside. Yes, that one's good. Mills picking up the assist.
And a 3 in response. Back and forth we go.
Right back at you. I love this competitiveness.
Here's Martinez. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. And they call an illegal screen here.
And there's no way you can consider that a valid screen.
Nothing about that was legal. The refs will let you get away with a little lean or shuffling of the feet, but that's about it.
And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
Here's Mecca. Outside Carrington. Lund. Another shot. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Well, I mean, Carrington, he was just...
And the attack from Zach, call time here.
Substitution for High Flyers. Timeout on the court.
Now Mills. 5 points in the game. Back to MP. Pass to Brock. With just 5 to shoot. Back to MP. From deep. Sinks the tray. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
To the inside. That one drops for 2.
Ooh, 2 tough points from Gov there, using that strong frame.
The attack from Sac Trail. Inside. Hauled in by High Flyers. Well, everything's working for them at the offensive end right now.
Yeah, good play calling and even better execution. Shooting it so efficiently right now. He's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half.
Now Carrington. 14 points for him. Pass to Lund. And Lund slams it in. And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
It's Callahan. Soft touch off the glass and in.
Wow, I mean, and are you really surprised? That's Liam Callahan. paving his way to an inside score like it's a construction site.
Here's Carrington. The lead pass was put just in the right spot to produce the layup.
Oh, the accuracy, just special. Puts the ball where only his teammate can get it.
Outside, MP. And stolen by Martinez. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. High Flyers out in front. They're up by 3. And plenty more to come right after this. Welcome back, everybody. The High Flyers and the Attack from Sac gearing up for the second half action in West Coast Basketball League. Here's Mills. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout assortment for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things to set you apart from the crowd.
MP with the bucket.
He is cooking something spicy from downtown. How many more threes can he hit today?
He's like an astronaut finding space out there, and he's in rhythm.
And so here it's Sac. 6-point game. Carrington for 3. Gov with the rebound. MP inside. Now covered by Martinez. Unable to get that one to go. Lund, that's good.
Good defense, but better offense from Lund.
Now here's Mills. Pagan defending. MP with the look. And he uses the glass on the layup.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
Up top, Lund. Martinez. Pass to Carrington. 4-3. The High Flyers grab the miss.
It's almost like he's trying to make things harder on himself. He's stuck in quicksand. Work around it and get an easier shot.
Just looking to get anything going offensively.
Honestly, it feels like there's a lid on the hoop right now.
The triple from Martinez. MP grabs the miss. The High Flyers leading. To the middle. Yes, and it's Brock picking up the assist.
It's a one-man show, and the fans are glad they have tickets. Looks like he's willing to handle all the offensive duties for them.
Lund with it, picked up by Gov. And it's Carrington missing the look. Outside, MP. And the dunk by MP.
Inflicting some punishment on the defense with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now is the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Sac with another miss.
Ugh, cold in here. Frigid from 3. I don't know what's worse, that he can't hit anything or that he keeps trying.
He's a strong finisher at the rim. He's not going to miss a chance like that.
And he doesn't even need 2 hands to do it.
Yeah, his teammates are loving that one. Hyped up before he even got off the ground.
Pass to Carrington. Down low. They need this. And Lund with a nice bucket inside.
You thought he'd lose this game? Nope. Ivory Lund scores inside, but it's also someone you don't want to leave open on the outside either.
And the High Flyers call time here. Here's Brock. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Outside, MP. The screen by Gov. To the inside. And he floats it in for the easy deuce. Credit the assist on that one.
Making his presence felt in the two-man game. Ben Gov, everyone.
And it's Sac's ball. Down by 12. Pagan with it. And now guarded by Brock. Now Lund from 3. MP grabs the miss. Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far in this one than Carrington.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved in a play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid.
Martinez outside. Back to Pagan. Cunningham. Oh, drew the foul shot and almost hit the three-point bucket, but instead he'll go to the line to shoot free.
Not the best foul out there on the three-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. Make him earn those points from deep. Don't just give him easy shots at the line.
And he can't make it a 3 for 3. Misses that time. Here's O'Neal. And the layup's good off the glass.
Inside points, they're important for O'Neal. He needs to show that he can score from anywhere on the court.
Out to the right wing. Cunningham. Sack with another miss. And it's High Flyers with the ball. MP with the look. The kick out to O'Neal. MP.
Come get it, come get it.
Pass to Dunn. Clock at 6. Here's MP. Can't connect from short range. Here's Cunningham. Here's Mecca. Hilton, now covered by MP. And here's Lund. Makes it off the glass.
That's almost an automatic 2 points when he gets the ball so close to the rim.
The D has to battle to keep him out of the position in the post in the first place.
Both teams making a change here.
Substitution for High Flyers. Timeout.
MP outside. And he's going for the alley-oop.
Soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I've got to say, when he threw that pass, I didn't know where it was going.
Me either, and neither did the defense, clearly.
To the middle, Lund. Hauled in by High Flyers. Outside, MP. It's Callahan. Back to MP. Brock left side. 5 on the clock. And the High Flyers tack on 2 more.
Brock will drop in buckets like from long, from mid-range. You'll see it all. Most players who are under 6 feet, they struggle for playing time. You can see why his skill secures his place in the lineup.
No coverage that time. Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there's a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K U250.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class.
Back to Mills. Past MP.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Lets the 3 fly. Doesn't get it to drop for him. A difficult situation for Sack. And here's Carrington. Goes back up. And Lund lays it up and in.
Making the save. Lund was right place, right time where his squad needed him to be to win the second chance look.
Mills outside. Brock. MP with it. Brock outside. MP. Shoots. And the High Flyers tack on 2 more.
And this is how you finish a game. They keep adding to this lead and putting it on them.
High Flyers.
It really speaks to how competitive these guys are. They're just going to keep playing until that final buzzer sounds.
Substitution.
And the High Flyers decide to go with a different look out there.
Substitution for High Flyers.
Pass to Hilton. O'Neal comes with the double. Now here's Robinson to the right side. Cunningham. And that one comes off the assist from Robinson.
Adam Cunningham.
And here's MP. Here's O'Neal. Return to MP. There's a screen. And MP throws it down.
MP.
Yup. This is how to seal a win in style.
Pass to Mecca. Cunningham. No good from outside. Stolen away. Here's Hilton. Here's Mecca. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
And there's the call on MP.
MP.
That will get him his 4th foul of the game. So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching MP show what he's capable of. He's got that moxie. Just the way he carries himself, he gives off superstar vibes.
And he makes winning plays. Of course, on the other end, you have attack from Sac falling short.
Yeah, and Drexel Carrington showed off his 3-and-D skills once again. But that alone wasn't good enough to get them the win. Still, he's got something that will garner interest going forward.
And that's a wrap, everyone. For Drake Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you.
Good game, y'all.
MP! Hey, what up, man?
Hey, Mr. Kelly. You gotta start letting me know when you're gonna pull up.
Come on. You're my client now, all right? I show up for my clients.
Hey, well, how did I look out there tonight?
Solid, solid. If you keep that up, got a pretty good chance of making the All-Star team.
Not quite good enough, but no worries. I'm gonna make my case.
We got one more game against a top prospect. That's how you're gonna do it.
Oh, yeah, Brendan Harris. Almost played with those guys.
And you know all about him.
I know he can't beat me.
I like that.
Oh, man, you're Brandon Harris with Union Elite, right?
Yeah, that's me.
Man, what's good? I'm MP.
Right, you that Vermont dude. Yeah, I heard you passed up on the chance to play with us.
Oh, man, y'all just got so much talent, especially with you, bro. High Flyers is just more my style of ball.
Or what style is that? Sloppy? Undisciplined?
I don't know about all that. You know, if we're so sloppy, why do we keep winning?
You haven't played us yet.
Right, which means you ain't beat us yet. Brandon.
You haven't watched my tapes yet, have you?
No, I've seen a little. You aight. It's just, I'm better. But don't stress yourself out about that. You'll find out why in a second.
WCBL action coming your way right here on 2K Sports. Good evening, everyone, and welcome in. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hager and Drake Hugo. We've got the Union Elite against the High Flyers in a showdown.
Well, both of these teams have had a strong showing this season, and I'm looking forward to seeing the stars of their respective teams, MP and Brandon Harris.
And for the High Flyers, MP and Mills leading the way. Not only can they both play, but they've got some great personality there as well.
Something about both of them just oozes star power. But none of that will matter once they get on the court. They'll have to let their game do the talking tonight. Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game, it's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
And that one's good. It's Mills.
We see Mills reloading his teammates often in games, but here, fired away.
And taking the floor for Union Elite, it'll be Loon Diaz running the show from the point. Mitch Mitchell's at the off guard. Bird will be playing in the wing role, and the always dangerous Brandon Harris at power forward. Finally, Drew Robert holding down the center spot. Looking at the high flyers, it's Devontae Mills at the 1, then Jason Brock and MP at the 2 and 3. Down low, we got a tandem of Ben Gov and Liam Callahan. Now here's Diaz. Mitchell outside. 6 to shoot. Harris sets the pick. Lets the 3 fly. Mitchell's shot is off. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them. So at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
And the star for this Union Elite team is Brandon Harris, a fantastic big man who can score from anywhere.
Harris is one of the most efficient and focused players you'll find on the court. And it's funny, I actually think MP would have complemented Harris's game perfectly if MP had chosen Union Elite.
Rejected by Mitchell. Now here's Diaz. Pass now to Harris. Union Elite again can't hit it. And here's MP on the outside. Yes, that one's good. Mills picking up the assist.
And no doubt about it, folks, this is exactly the way they wanted to start the game.
Well, they've been doing it on both ends, converting chances and challenging shooters.
Now Harris. And Diaz. Mitchell. Harris with the open look. No good. Unable to end this run. And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from MP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
And Union Elite has possession. Mitchell outside. Now Harris, guarded by MP. And good that time.
We often talk about bigs that you can rely on down in the paint, and Harris is always somebody in our conversation.
Now MP, 8 points for him. Kicks it out to Brock. Back to MP. To the paint, pass to Brock. No good on the 3. And so Union Elite has it here. Trailing by 10. Three-pointer Bird. And it's Brock with the rebound. MP up top. That one drops for him. And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one. Albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
And Kolish misses. Pass MP. Here's Callahan. From deep, it's O'Neal. One up, one down as he hits his first shot of this game.
Their offense has been on an absolute tear. They're simply overpowering the opposition and taking this game right now.
100%. We'll see if they can manage to keep this up.
Now here's Harris. And it's Harris slamming it home.
Yes, sir. Get up, Brandon Harris.
MP outside. Back to Mills. On the wing, O'Neal. MP. Inside. It's Callahan. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Callahan putting his strength to the test, and he's got a lot of it.
Here's Kolish. To the middle. Here's Harris. And it's finished off by Harris. And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris.
Now MP. The kick out to O'Neal. Mills. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal.
For a guy like Devontae Mills, we know he can run an offense. We see it. He can distribute the rock at such a high level. So whenever he's making threes, that really would raise his stock if he can do it consistently.
Harris with it, guarded by MP. Good on the bucket.
As a defender, you hate guarding this guy because he's capable of making you look silly.
MP outside. Mills outside. And the High Flyers, another triple.
Since the start of this game, they've been focused on good offensive positioning and finding quality shots.
I'm looking at the team field goal percentages side by side here.
Team's making a change here.
Substitution for High Flyers.
And Diaz. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Bird, he's covered by Gov. Yep, that one goes.
It's so easy to see why Harris is so highly regarded. He can get the orange in the hoop.
Brock outside. Gov. Three-pointer.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Shoots and misses. 3 shots, all come up empty. And so Union Elite has it here. It's a 14-point game. Mitchell outside. Back to Diaz. 5 to shoot. Finds Bird. The three-pointer is off the mark. And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams, Joe, is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made. Excellent look from Diaz. Open man in his sights, added up. Nice assist.
Mills has it. He's got 8 in this one. And he buries that one, hitting the rim on the way down.
That's terrific use of the bounce pass.
Union Elite with the ball. Trailing by 17. Here's Harris. Drops it on through, and he's now 9 for 13.
Well, he's been the key to their offense with the way he shot the ball.
Yeah, his percentage today is outstanding. He is not the only one who's put them in this hole.
Back to Mills. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
What a performance. Every three he puts up is going down. He is locked in the zone right now.
Offensive board.
They've gotten a lot of extra possessions because of their rebounding edge.
And I think it's made a really big difference in this game. They've done great work on the boards.
The screen by Gov. MP with the look. Again, the High Flyers. And so we got a pretty lopsided affair through the first half. High Flyers out in front, just dominating this one. And we'll be back in just a moment. Welcome back for the second half as MP leads the High Flyers against Brandon Harris and the Union Elite. And Union Elite has possession. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
Nobody was anywhere close to him. He can't believe he didn't bury it.
Down low, Mills. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 of 6 to start the game.
Devontae Mills, typically, he's the setup guy for his team. But look at this. It's actually working in his favor. You expect him to pass, and he goes and finds a creative score.
There's a lob to the hoop, and it's Harris slamming it home.
Oh, terrific job to go up and get that one. Nice hands. Harris with an agile move for a big fella.
Now MP, 17 points so far. Pass to Mills. Off target with the 3. And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
Now Mills. He's got 13 on the night. And here's MP on the outside. And that's in, coming off the assist from Gov.
He's having a field day from beyond the arc.
Quick note to the defense. Feel free to get a hand up. Someone might want to actually guard it.
Pass now to Harris. Back to Diaz. Bird outside. Robert defended now by Callahan. For 3, it's Mitchell. Good D that time by Jason Brock. Here's the high flyers. MP with the look. Now here's Mills. Diaz covering. Count that one.
I love the focus. I love the energy from Mills on offense. Looking for any weakness he can exploit in the defense.
To the inside. Harris slams it home. It doesn't take a lifelong scout to understand why Harris is a blue chip prospect. He has the ability to get it done on offense.
And what is so great about Harris is that he can attack the rim from multiple levels. That's almost required for primary option big men these days. And Harris is a perfect fit for that kind of role.
Out of bounds, it goes to Union Elite. So both teams changing it up here. A difficult situation for Union Elite. Bird outside. Mitchell back to Bird. Mitchell outside. The 3 ball. The high flyers grab the miss.
Yo, match up on MP.
Brock outside. MP outside. Drops it in from long range.
It's a one-man show, and the fans are glad they have tickets. Looks like he's willing to handle all the offensive duties for them.
Here's Bird. Boy, what a battle it's been between these two stars. Harris and MP both doing a great job of finding their shots.
Absolutely. You can see that they know their teams are depending on them for offense. You wonder how long they can shoulder the load like that.
Both teams will make a substitution.
Substitution for high flyers.
Bird covered by Brock. Back to Mitchell. With just 5 to shoot. Pulls up on the wing, but he recovers it. It's on target from the high post.
Mitchell under control nicely for the basket.
And here's Brock. He has 6. Past MP. And another 3 for the Flyers.
Well, Danny, it's pretty obvious what they discussed at halftime.
Everything offensively has been perimeter oriented.
To the middle. Count the basket and the foul. 1 free throw coming his way. And time called here. Union Elite.
Substitution for high flyers. Time called.
Here's Walker. Pass to Harris. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
And they're 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yeah, they're really going to have to be cautious from now on. The next one puts them on the line.
Robert. Now Harris.
Substitution for high flyers.
And yep, it's good.
Well, we know that Harris is a skilled finisher. He's got plenty of toughness to go along with that.
Mills has it. Gov outside. MP. He's covered by Harris. And here's Mills from outside. Score the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Part of the reason they can extend this lead, they've shot it so well.
Just keep feeding them. Look to put this away in the 4th.
Good, and the assist goes to MP.
A nice 1-2 punch there, guys. Great defensive play, and then great bucket in transition.
That's how to play aggressive. Attack attacking style of basketball.
Substitution for high flyers. Matt Casey. Richard Dunn. Nathan
Now here's
O'Neal.
Bird. Here's Harris.
Smart play from Bird, simply finding the open man.
On the wing, it's MP. Defended by Harris. Back to MP. Pass to Brown. Shot clock at 6. No good on the triple.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Bird outside. Lets it go from deep. Harris shot is off. And it's High Flyers with the ball. Earlier tonight, they held a 25-point lead. MP outside. Outside O'Neal. And there's the whistle for the illegal screen.
Officials pay such close attention on those screens.
Substitution for
No
high
question, they're
flyers.
watching. Your feet have to be set.
Alec Myers.
Now Diaz. Kicks it to Mitchell. Here's Harris. And they pick up 2.
Mitch Mitchell not needing to look twice. Precise pass to the open man.
Here's Myers. MP outside. From 17 feet out, uses the glass that time, and it's good.
And you can't afford to go under those screens.
Yep, he will make you pay. That's a lock and trail situation all the way.
Who's watching it? At the perimeter.
And Diaz. Bird on the wing. Shoots a 3. Cochran with the rebound.
He just doesn't look confident right now. And it's showing with how he's shooting the ball.
Out of rhythm in the worst way.
MP with the buckets.
This run has really put them in the perfect position.
And with no signs of slowing, they aim to keep expanding that lead.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock here. Sinks it from distance.
Not every big at this level can shoot, Joe. I mean, Brandon Harris is an exception and an exceptional shooter. Skills and size and 3 more points.
Here's Myers. Diaz covering. Back to MP. Pass to Cochran. Clock at 4. Done. And it's off from 3-point range. So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
An impressive performance from the High Flyers in this one. You have to credit MP. He was an instrumental part of this win. You see the kind of potential that this kid has already.
Without question, Danny. And on the flip side for the Union Elite, a tough loss.
Well, Brandon Harris just didn't do enough in this game. He had his moments, but in the end, MP and his High Flyers were just too much to handle. But it's okay. They can't dwell on this. They've got to put it behind them and just move on.
And that's a wrap, everyone. For Drake Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for joining us.
My man MP. That's what I'm talking about, man.
Thanks, Mr. Kelly. Hey, I told you couldn't guard me.
Well, look, I just got the word, and you, my friend, are going to the All-Star Showcase.
Really?
That's right. That's right. So I'm going to need one more performance just like that one.
Oh, I definitely got you, Mr. Kelly. I'm about to be the MVP of that All-Star game.
If you could pull that off, that would be massive.
If. Come on, Austin Kelly. You gotta believe in me now.
Listen,
You're my
listen.
agent.
You're an incredible talent, MP. But you're going against an entire team of incredible talents, not the least of which is your matchup, Ice McCall.
Yeah, I know all about bro.
Well, then you know to take him seriously.
Look, definitely. Dude is a beast. But so am I.
I'm excited to see how you handle it.
I'm about to shock the world.